game. I might try the remake solo runs just to see what they're like, but at the time commands are locked in. Okay, then your other option for proper coding would be select the command, locks it in, gives you the experience, revert your command when you press B to go back, and it reverts the XP it gives you, since it shouldn't be keeping it across multiple command changes. If there's another way to get to your turn, you need to find a way to revert the extra experience you gained that you shouldn't have. Alright, we're gonna go try the Power Peninsula. Maybe we'll kill some sharks too while we're here. I'm gonna have to check how far away we are, but I would like to be able to do 2 hits per attack with the hammer, if I can get there. Technically they're counted just before your command menu appears. When the command menu is locked in. That's what I mean though. If you can revert your action, it shouldn't be locked in like that XP wise. It's definitely not intended result. Like, yeah, as long as they, you know, I'm sure there's patches for it, that's fine. I just mean, like, I do consider that a fairly serious bug in Final Fantasy II. However you want to phrase it, it's not supposed to work like that. The whole balance was a little bit off in that game because of the way you leveled your stats up. It became more efficient to gain HP by attacking your friends with your own weapons, and eventually when you had the, what is it, the HP MP switch spell, whatever that one was called. Oh, you did it again, game. I hate you, stupid stun lock. Suffice to say, Final Fantasy II wasn't my favorite. It's not bad, it's not a bad game, it's just because they played with the stat system so much, the level up system so much, it's hard for me to really enjoy it. Who needs ruse when you've got the silver hammer, right? And the silver bracelet. We got silver all over this house. Yeah, that's my mage. Yeah, I liked, I did enjoy the Final Fantasy II remake on the GBA. I think they did a good job with that. Made it a much more playable game. How am I going to be doing this? Am I going to be rusing against anything? Maybe. Let's save our spell charges for the Power Peninsula. As much as this is a good fight, let's go all the way up first. Ah, you tempt me, game, with these amazing double ogre battles. Alright. Let's see if we can win anything here. This is the wrong one, but we'll try. Alright, so it has, I believe, nearly 400 HP. This is gonna take as long as fighting Astos, and we're probably just gonna get, yeah, we're already gonna die to crits, basically. I could probably burn through all of my Cure 3 charges trying to, stay alive, and we might kill it eventually, but it's no fun. This is probably the wrong encounter for a white mage to just die. Actually, you know what we should just do? I know how to guarantee a Zombull fight, although I don't know if it'll be a full Zombull fight. Ugh, I took too much damage there, it sucks. Yeah, see, the problem is there's trolls. If you could guarantee it was only Zombulls, and I don't think there's any way to guarantee it, then you could probably wipe them out with a harm spell after, well, a couple tries, because they're all undead. I have a feeling the Power Peninsula might not be for us. And, I mean, taking all that damage... Shoot. Because sometimes you'll fight just zombies. And, yeah, unfortunately that's not going to do it. And I think we'll probably waste too much time just trying to get the right battle. It's probably safer here just to let them kill us, and then I don't have to waste any heal potions. We just do that. And then the next fight will be zombies. Okay, so, like, we should have a chance to win this if we can get some good damage output from Harm 3. And maybe Harm 2. Yeah, not bad. So, you know, 2,000 XP, 2,000 gold. Trying to decide if this is going to be worth my time. Because right now, basically, I'd have to, I can do like one trip before I have to go back. Because I don't have enough MP to do that regularly. Once I have enough houses, you can use houses to restore your spell charges. But I need to net about 3,000 per house then. Hey, Crazy Mo. Yeah, I can't help you with that one. That's almost certainly on Twitch's end with followers and getting your emails. All I can suggest is double check your settings on Twitch so that they give you email notification or whatever you like, and maybe unfollow, refollow again. I don't know. I've heard other people get those problems too, so there's not much I can do about anything like that. I suppose if you're into that sort of thing, I did recently set up Twitter to automatically be updated when a live stream starts. So if you wanted to follow me on Twitter, you should get a tweet when I start up a Twitch stream. So there is at least another option if you want it. That's a fairly recent addition to the channel. See, I try new things. Ooh, okay, we have to do this fight. We have to try this fight. It's our first. This was always my favorite group in early farming in the original game. Usually with a full party, obviously. But a green ogre and 2 ogres, assuming you could win the fight, provided so much experience. It's just a really nice top up. I think it's like 690 or so experience in gold, divided by 4 for experience if you had a full team, but still good. Green ogre went down, no problem. I like it. Yeah, I don't have any options for who gets notified from Twitch's side. Like, I actually don't even have to be logged into Twitch. I just load up my broadcast software and go live. It's already connected to the Twitch servers, and that's it. If I want to see chat, I have to go to Twitch myself and log in. I could just start up without even logging into Twitch at all. Alright, so what we want to do is hard reset, fight some giants and die, and then try to kill some zombies. There's nothing else we can really kill here as a white mage. This is perfect if we can win. And I mean, we need to go first, basically, and kill them all. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually going to be faster than wherever else we could be leveling up right now, but it seems like it's worth a shot. killing 4 zombies would be amazing. It's like 4,000 experience and gold, which I would love. But I just keep, like, my turn order is too low, and there's nothing you can do about that. It's just random. Agility doesn't matter. Your turn order is randomized at the beginning of every round. And actually, one of the interesting key bits there is it's actually bad code. It's not it doesn't have a very good sorting algorithm. So if you are at the bottom of the turn order, because the search order, the sort order is bad, you actually have a much lower chance of getting boosted up in the turn order on the next round. Like you should. It should be just fully randomized. It's not really, though. We can one-shot them if we get lucky. Ah, and then we didn't kill anything on the second cast. Shucks. Well, you can always ask questions, Crazy Mo. I know a fair bit about it by now. All these solo runs, you tend to learn a lot. Come on, this has to be possible. Kill them all with crits. Oh, not quite. Oh no. Can we kick? If we go first, I think we can kill it. If not, we're dead. Yes! No! Dang it. My base. This is exactly grinding. I'm playing as a solo white mage. We are not particularly strong at fighting. Before I go to the next dungeon, which is called the Earth Cave, we should be able to win it this time, right? I want to get a few levels up, and I'm having a hard time trying to do a very specific fight that you can win with harm, and it's pushing my luck here. Alright, we got it. Woo! 3 grand! Just a little bit under a level up. We could try to win one with just harm too, or we could try we could try to kill some giants with ruse. Maybe? Maybe I'll try that. Alright, so to guarantee a giant battle, we reset it. The first fight will always be giants. We actually got preemptive strike, which is really lucky. So if we can get 2 ruses up right away, like that, now we just need to kill them before they crit us to death, because they can only hit us with crits now. I believe giants have, oh, what is it, 250 or 280 HP? Something around that sort of level. I think it's less than 300, but pretty close. And we're doing about 16 damage per hit, unless we get crit. So this may or may not be possible. We've been lucky that they haven't hit us yet, so there's that. So this is all just experiments. We got 1 down before he hit us. I mean, we might have been really lucky, but hey, we got 1 dead. That's good. Like, we've had 2 crits so far. They haven't had any, and they're getting like 3 times the attacks, or 2 times the attacks we're getting now, so it's interesting. Hey, Ran. We're just beating on some giants really slowly. Now, if I want to grind against giants, there's another area I can do this as well. Another place with easily guaranteed giant fights. There's nothing special about that, really. The Frost Wolves? Well, if you had 1 giant as a solo fighter, you'd probably be okay. 1 giant or 1 zombie you could probably kill. Now, this should be a level up battle, so I'm going to want to save it. I did save it, I'm pretty sure. So I can get the stats. So level 15, and so if you're new here, I'm also, not only am I doing a solo white mage challenge, I'm doing a little bit of stat maxing to go along with it. Just cause I can. So level 15 is a guaranteed intelligence and vitality level up. So I got int, vitality, and agility. I also want strength, though, because that's going to be helpful. So I'm going to be reloading it. There's strength. So int and vitality are guaranteed, which is nice. Int does nothing, but at least I get vitality. Strength and agility each have a 1/4 chance, from what I understand. So if you didn't have save states, you would just have to refight the battle over and over again. You probably want to fight something easier for this kind of thing. But we're just saving some time by being able to do it like this. The stat maxing will make things a little bit easier in the long run. I'm not worried about perfect stats either. We have not gotten perfect rolls on every single level up so far. But strength plus agility is 1 in 16. It shouldn't be that hard to get via the power of save states, which are overpoweredly strong. Highlights thus far: we killed Garland at level 1 and Astos at level 10. White Mage is pretty good. It's just very, very time consuming to win a fight. Oh, I can't fight wyverns here. Those are unique to your version. Strength, no agility. I just need strength and agility and then we're good. Come on, 1 in 16. Don't fail me. Shouldn't be that hard to get. Strength, agility, and vitality. That's all I need. Okay, so we're made it to level 15. Extra charge of harm 3. Trying to decide if I'm going to want to come back or not. How's our luck? Still need 4 points in luck to max out our evasion, I think, so that's a ways off. Oh yeah, I was going to check if I was going to get 2 attacks ever. It should be possible. Or we could just go kill the vampire now. As long as we don't get killed by wizards on the way, we'll be fine. Actually, the wizards are probably the most dangerous part of making it to the vampire and the lich. And I don't want to fight the lich until I have, let's say, 4 or 5 charges at level 5. Because it's going to average, hopefully, around 100 damage. And I want to make sure I can kill him in that many turns. The White Mage is actually the second hardest solo run. The only reason we've been doing well so far is I know how to game the system with ruse and silence. If you don't have... There's going to be a couple more bottlenecks, basically. The Lich is not so bad because he's technically an undead boss. So that's a perk. We can actually fight him. Killing Carrie, the second fiend, is going to be freaking difficult. The best way to damage her will be either attacking with an iron or possibly Thor's hammer if I do everything way out of order, or just using Bolt 2 or Ice 2 as an item. And it will take forever because she resists all magic. And she can kill you pretty easily, so it's not particularly good. The Kraken is also difficult, but at least you can take advantage of his weakness to lightning. The final dungeon is an entirely different ballpark, but the point is, the White Mage is weird. It's harder than the other 4 that I've already done, but it does have little parts that are easier than some of the other ones here and there. Could buy 3 houses. You know what? Let's go buy 3 houses. We'll stay in the Power Peninsula long enough to use those houses, and we'll see if we get a couple levels up out of that. Because as much as I think we could kill the vampire, a bad group of wizards in that earth cave will just slaughter us. They'll kill us before we even get a chance to ruse up. There's no level 4 magic I care about, so don't worry about that. And I think the only level 6 magic I care about, we can't actually buy, or we can't learn it until we're promoted anyway, so. Yeah, that should do. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing the Castle of Ordeals before we go to the Ice Cave. I'm going to really need that gold bracelet And particularly need that Zeus's Gauntlet. I'm pretty sure you can silence the eye, though, so compared to the other classes, once again, the White Mage has a leg up on the boss fight. It's really more getting there that's difficult. And, I mean, your chance of silencing isn't super high. I'm almost out of pures. Be careful. Allosaurus. Is that the Tyro, or is that actually the T-Rex? I don't think you should be able to fight T-Rexes there. They're super rare, and I think they're only in the desert. The Grand Desert. We actually haven't done a whole lot of grinding as the White Mage thus far, so I don't mind doing a little bit for now. We're just leveling up Fred. Yeah, well, we're playing it as a solo character run. That's why everyone else is level 1 specifically. It's a challenge. It's a special challenge. I think we are 8 level ups from getting 2 hits per turn. I don't think I want to get to level 23 right now, so I don't think that's going to happen. I'll try to kill the Kaizoku. They might run away, though. But they're worth... This is a 600 gold battle, so it's worth it. Yeah, the Tyros are pretty tough. Especially if you're a White Mage. I thought solo meant one class. Oh, yeah. Well, see, there are full... Like 4 White Mages is a different challenge. It's just an easier challenge than a solo White Mage challenge. I'm also not going to be doing it in the absolute hardest, in the sense that, like, you could also make a challenge with no promotions, so you could go solo White Mage, no promotion challenge. And I'm not doing that, because that's a little bit too much of a pain. You don't get the exit spell, and it's... I don't like it. You can still beat it with a solo White Mage, it's just harder. Okay, I've got my 3 houses, few tents, enough stuff to get me through. Alright, we're in position. We're going to reset it. Go straight to the Zombies. Well, I mean, I could try to fight the Giants. I'm sure they'll just kill me before I get a chance to ruse up, but let's see. On the off chance that we can win this fight as well. Hey, maybe. Got the double ruse before we died. It just takes forever to win. And then you see they did that crit and they did like 100 damage. So if they critical, they will destroy us. It's probably not worth my time to try to kill the Giants like this. You know, it's possible. It just takes a long time, and if you get bad luck, they're just going to kill you anyway. It doesn't matter. I'll let them kill me, though. Let's see. If I could just average 20 damage, then I'd be pretty happy. Okay, I'll tell you what. If I kill 2 Giants before I'm dead, I will heal up a little bit so I have a pretty good chance of finishing the battle. Because, I mean... whatever the odds are, we're doing pretty well, yeah, at this point. I'll use a Cure 2 spell. Alright, so if he crits us, we should be able to withstand 1 hit. You still haven't beaten Astos? The trick is the Marsh Cave. Well, alright, you did the Marsh Cave already, so... it's just a matter of you got rubbed out or deathed out instantly. So that was pretty good. Alright, so I will use a couple Cure 2s and a heal potion. The next fight will be the Zombies, or some sort. Yeah, this is, well, maybe we could win this one as well via the ruse hacks. Unfortunately, the troll is resistant to Well, it's not undead, so I can't use magic to kill them both. So we'll try Ruse Hacks. I got a crit in. I forget just how much HP Zombies have. They're weak to fire and harm, at least, but... Actually, the troll is weak to fire as well, but... Do I look like a black mage? Death, slow, haste, thunder 2. It's just all his magic. Alright, we win! You know, the ruse hacks are pretty awesome. Alright, now seeing as we're so close to a level up, I'm going to try to get an easy fight down here to get the experience for the level up so it's easier for me to grind for good stats. One more fight should do it down here. How's my... I'll use one ruse. That should be enough to kill it. Without taking too much damage. Alright, that went pretty quick. Okay, so level 16. Let me just quick look at my chart. Level 16 for a white mage. You get a guaranteed strength, intellect, and luck. So I'm hoping to get an agility and vitality as well. Oh, the thief run is way worse though, Tyler. It sounds like you've probably put in a couple hours by now. The thief run would take you like 20 or 30 hours to get to that same point. Alright, so do I get agility and vitality? No. And no. So we're just gonna hack it. Agility and vitality. I only took one reset. Easy. In case you haven't been following along since the beginning, yeah, if you can get to level 18 or 19 in 1 hour 20 minutes, you have no idea how bad the thief run would be. That's a great time, and you may be stumped for the next half an hour, but you'll get through it before too much more work. Alright, so stats. Strength divided by 2 is added to your damage, which is nice. Agility is added to your evasion, 1 for 1, except that the percent sign doesn't really mean percent. Your calculation-wise, it's a roll from 1 to 200. So, if you had an evasion of 200, that would be kind of like perfect evasion, sort of. It's not exactly that straightforward, but kind of divide it by 2 and you get a better idea of your evasion stat. Intellect does nothing. Vitality, your vitality stat divided by 4, so right now it would be 6 because it rounds down. That is added to your HP every level up. So more vitality gets you more HP, and buffing your vitality early on really helps out for long-term HP growth. Finally, it's not retroactive, basically. So if you got to level 40 and had a really high vitality, it doesn't help you at that point later on. Luck, all it does is increase your chance to escape from battle, and I think it caps at 16. So once you get to 16 luck, that's as good as it gets. So, yeah. Anyway, we won. I've got lots of harm 3 charges, so we heal up and tent up. And we hope for a, Actually, I probably should reset it. I don't know what the next fight's gonna be. I just can't see us winning this one. I don't think it's gonna happen. We would have to be so lucky. And it's gonna take so long. No. Sorry, no. Do a thief run. Well, you see, Tyler, the thief run is last. The thief run is the worst, so I'm not doing it first. If I can kill all the zombies... It didn't happen, yeah. I would like to get a 4 zombie fight that we crush with our harm 3 spells next. Should be possible. I think harm 3 does as much damage as fire 3. And then we fight a single zombie. That's zombie indeed. So we'll just kill him. One-on-one, we're really good, because a single monster doesn't have a very good chance of crits, and we'll eventually beat them down.